With changes, you can create challenges for your company or organization. I'm Lena, and I'm going to show you how you can create your own challenge step by step. First, you have to go to changes.com. Click on 14 days free trial. In order to register your company or organization, you have to insert some basic information about your company or organization. Start with the company's name. In my example, it's going to be V-Snack, because we sell vegan snacks. You get it? Second, select the country you come from. In my case, that's Germany. Then insert your name and last name. In my case, I'm gonna go with Lena Stewart. Lastly, insert your company email. In my case, that's gonna be lenastewart@vsnacks.com. Last, think of a secure password. The password has to be at least 8 characters long. At least one character has to be uppercase, one lowercase, and it has to include at least one number. When you're all set, click on Create Company Account. After you've clicked on Create Company Account, you should receive an email from Changes. Click on the link in your email in order to confirm your account. The link will lead you to this admin page. Click on Return to Login and log in with your data. Congrats, you've made it that far. You're now on your own personal admin page in the Changes universe. As you can see, your trial ends in 14 days. You can then decide whether you want to continue using Changes or not. There's no bank information that you have to include, and there's no abo that just continues after that trial. Let's continue filling out the general information about your project. In my case, the organization name of my company has already been inserted. It's VSnack. Second, you have to insert which email addresses are allowed to participate in your challenge. Choose your company-specific name. In my case, that's for example vsnack.de. If you want other people outside your company to participate in your challenges, you need to insert a passphrase. Think of something easy to remember for participants. My passphrase is gonna be vsnack. Do you? The last step is going to set up the challenge website. Again, think of something easy to remember. This is gonna create the link that participants can insert into their browser in order to find your challenges page. Keep in mind that you cannot change your name afterwards. In my case, it's gonna be vsnack.changes.com. Lastly, and most importantly, click on Save to not lose any of the changes that you've just set. At the very bottom of your page, you can insert your company's logo. Click on Search in order to search through your library, but make sure that the image is no larger than 1000 by 280 pixels. Once you've clicked on Upload Image, you can already see the logo at the top left of the page. Looks nice, doesn't it? Alright, the general settings are all done. It's time to start our first challenge. Click on the Challenges tab and select the time frame in which you want your challenge to run. For example, my challenge is going to start October 1st and end October 31st. Then you can select the value that you want to count for your challenge. For example, kilometers. Once you've selected that value, you can further select the activities that are going to count in the challenge. In my challenge, I only want walking. Lastly, you can select the challenge type. By participating in a warm-up challenge, participants can learn how challenges work and explore the possibilities of the Changes app. In contrast, regular challenges have a ranking and a winner. There's also the third option, which is called paused, but we'll get to that in a second. I'm gonna select regular for my challenge. As always, you can toggle on the little arrows in order to get more information about that field and the possibilities. I'm gonna name my challenge October Challenge. Click on Save in order to save your first challenge. Congrats! You've just created your very first Changes challenge. After you've hit save, you can already see that there are 2 more follow-up challenges. For the follow-up challenges, you can only select the end of the challenge, because the start of the challenge is already set by the end of the previous challenge. If you want to pause a follow-up challenge, you can select the type Paused. During this time frame, there will be no winner selected and there's no ranking from your challenge. But participants can still collect coins and continue with their normal activities. If you have any more questions or want additional information, you can always select the little eye icon and read through the information provided. After you pause the challenge, you can always continue with another regular challenge and add additional challenges after those 2 follow-up challenges provided. Just repeat the steps that we've taken in the beginning of the video. Thank you so much for your attention. You've just successfully created your first Changes challenge. There are many more to come. If you want to know how to set up teams for your challenges, just click on the next video.